Good evening, one and all, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Mumbai Indians and the Kolkata Knight Riders. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Al.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
We're almost ready for this match to get underway. It's late in the season and both teams will be desperate for a win. The pitch looks good. The crowd has arrived and it's near capacity. Can't wait for the action to begin. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gone. Great reflexes. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Over, Kolkata are 5 for 1.
First over gone and a respectable start by the batters.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Finds the fielder with that shot. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
7 runs added in that over. Kolkata 12 for 1. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Needs a direct hit. Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Nine runs added in that over. Kolkata 21 for 1. Bumrah from the Garware Pavilion end. Mumbai with a massive shout. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will he reply?
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Ouch, that looked nasty. End of the over. Kolkata 25 for 1.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Trouble! Straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Shepherd with a great delivery there. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Shreyas taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gets that away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Couldn't get it through the field. "13 runs added there. Kolkata 54 for 2. Shepherd from the Garware Pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
No. Terrible shot. Six runs out of there. Kolkata 60 for 2.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Timed that perfectly.
Narayan got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Off the middle of the bat.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4. It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Chahal, the spinner, coming into the attack. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. And safely taken by the keeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. End of the over, just one off it. Kolkata are 86 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That's out. Caught.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pandya finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Chahal from the Garware Pavilion end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
The bowler looks really confident. Mumbai with a massive shout. Cuts that off well in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, 5 off it. Kolkata are 103 for 4. Smacks that away through the gap. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
6 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 109 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. What a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Pandya from the Tata end. Misses everything.
Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Picked the slow ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Pinged off the bat.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Please give them a round of applause.
Singh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Kolkata are 133 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Square cut, finds point, no run. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Straight to the fielder. Bumrah has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Bumrah from the Tata end. No. Terrible shot. Got that away nicely. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Jeez, timed that well.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Whacked away.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. Kolkata have set a target of 179 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Rohit, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Over Mumbai, 14 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Rana, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Power and precision in that shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 21 for none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And taken a deep fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. He's held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great commitment. Kolkata has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Russell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Cuts that off well in the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball? Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the over. Mumbai, 53 for 2.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Rana with a huge appeal. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Three added in that over. Mumbai, a 56 for 2.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Russell from the Tata end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged, what a ball. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've got busy working the ball around. And hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Glanced away there. It's in the gap. There should be a couple of runs here at least.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge, where's that going? End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Mumbai a 67 for 2. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Hitting out to the crease at number 5 for the Mumbai Indians.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Eight runs added there. Mumbai a 75 for 3. Chakravarti from the Garware Pavilion end. Swept away but finds the fielder.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Chakravarti has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
9 runs out of there. Mumbai are 92 for 3. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Can't get that outside the ring field. Kolkata has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Over, Mumbai are 100 for 3.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Narayan into the attack now from the Tata end. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
That brings up 50 runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Rana back into the attack. Power and precision in that shot. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edged, what a ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Seven runs added there. Mumbai are 121 for 3. Narayan from the Tata end. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Tata end.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nine runs added there. Mumbai are 130 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Chakravarti straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
And the departing batsman for the batting team bowled for 54. The Mumbai Indians are now on 139 for 5.
The difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Going with spin now. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edged, what a ball. Good fielding out in the boundary. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Rana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Massive outside edge. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 148 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Singh coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Rana from the Tata end. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Sixth lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edged, unplayable. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Getting out to the crease at number 8.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Pinged off the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nice.
Complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's all from us in the commentary box.